Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. Today I wanted to do a quick and short video and show you how to run Gemma on your local machine. So what is Gemma first? Gemma is this new model that Google released few hours ago. So it was released today. It used the same architecture as Gemini, but it is actually the state-of-the-art open source model. So it's better than Mistral, it is better than Llama, and there is like quick shot here showing the performance of the 7B compared to the Llama 2 7B and 13B. So the model should be extremely good. The good part is that Google just integrated in a lot of other frameworks like PyTorch, TensorFlow, and it comes in two different sizes. You have the 2 billion parameter size and the 7 billion parameter size. So the 2 billion parameter size, you can actually run it on your computer. That's the nice part. The 7 billion as well. And if it is as good as the benchmark says, we will see by testing directly using local tool and open source tool to run this model. So let's get started. First, the tool that we will use we will use this openGui, and we will use also Ollama. Ollama is like a tool that helps you to run open source language model on your local machine. And you will see that it's extremely simple to use this tool to run any open source model. Mistral, DeepSeek. There's a lot of upcoming video that will show you how to have your own copilot locally, how to have your own AI stack locally. But let's first start with this Gemma thing, okay? So Gemma is online right now, but the problem is to use it with Ollama, you need at least this version. And this version is online since 2 hours ago, I think. Yeah, you can see it here. This 0.1.26 is 2 hours ago. So you need to pull the image and create the image again if you had it before. Otherwise, I'll just show you the same process. So you just need the Docker file, the Docker Compose file, and then you're good to go. So first thing you have to do is go to Ollama Web UI and go here. This is the ChatGPT-like interface for open source models. So you can just go on this repository. There's a lot of Docker Compose files here. You have this Docker Compose file for the API. You can use this to plug to any other tool like Continue or Code GPT that will integrate into VS Code or something else. And you have the GPU for GPU support. You have the Docker Compose normally. So we will use some of these files, right? So we'll just use the Docker Compose file to launch Ollama and Ollama Web UI, and we'll use the GPU version to launch Ollama using our local GPU, because I have an NVIDIA GeForce RTX here. So let's start by just putting this image. I already have it in the repository here. I have the GPU, the data, the API, and the Compose. So let's just open the terminal in this repository. And the thing will do is pretty simple. We'll just do a Docker Compose. The file, that's Docker Compose. I want to run into GPU version. I think the GPU, the Gemma, yeah. And then we say that the build yes. Yes, we are up there before the D. Okay. I had this error before, so I just have to just run the normal version, the Docker Compose, the Gemma. Oh, sure. This is because in the GPU file that you can see here, there's a count. This count here, and this count should be something after this global variable thing. Anyway, you can just put this version, and then when you will run the GPU version, it will work. So let it download the model, the software and everything, and then we'll see that later. Okay, that's perfect. So if you go here, we will see Ollama. I think I had the WebGui image before. Okay, we'll see Ollama here, and if I check, right, well, we have the latest version. That's perfect. Okay, but we have the Docker compose that run Ollama in Ollama GUI, and if you go here, hopefully it works. Yes, we have an account. No, the email and password. Okay, I just have to create something quickly. Okay, perfect. So we are here on this admin panel somehow. And to pull the model is extremely simple. Just come here, go to model, go to click here, and then it will bring us here. We can search for the model that we want here, but we want Gemma. So it's like this model here. And then we need to copy the name, this name here exactly with the tag. Yes, and then paste it here and download. Oh, perfect. So it's done. Come to select model, we select our model, and then normally it should be possible to chat with the model right now. Yeah, that's perfect. So it's working great. This is a model, you can play around with it. You can ask whatever you want and test it however you want. So that's perfect. And you can see here that we have the Ollama here. We have this API where some kind of API that looks like ChatGPT API where we can ask questions and things. This, I think, is actually using the CPU, but the GPU part, we'll talk about it in a coming video. I have a lot of video coming out in the channel. We will see how to use this tool to build a complete local, well-functioning AI stack and a lot of other things. So if you're interested, you can subscribe to the channel, and if you have any question, leave them in the comment below.